friends, are you ready for another day of reading? I am so excited to be with you here again today. Go ahead and get out your book and something to write with, of course, we always do that. And your blue bag of letters and your blue mat. So you need these 4 things right here, and that's it today. Just our normal stuff. Okay, today we are going to read a story about plants. Do you know anything about plants? Anything at all? Keep sharing those answers. They grow outside. Sometimes they grow inside if your mom has some, or grandma has plants inside. They need light and water and air to live. And there's all different kinds of plants, right? There's trees and there's flowers and there's grass and there's shrubs, all different sorts. So we're going to read a story about a plant here in a little bit, okay? All right, so today we are going to look at compound words again. Who remembers what a compound word is? Yeah, it's when we take 2 words and smush them together. I don't know that we've done compound words, have we? But we're going to work on them today. So it's 2 different words and then you smush them together to make 1 word. So let's do an example. We're going to say base, ball, and if we put them together, it's baseball, okay? When you repeat, I want you to do that with your hands. So let's do it together again. Base and ball, baseball. Okay, so I'm gonna say the words. You are going to repeat them, and I'll put my hands together when I'm ready for you to smush them together. Are you ready? Okay, flash and light. Flashlight, great. Okay, fire and man. Fireman. Foot and ball. Foot and ball. Football, great. Okay, ready, get your hands. Bed and time. Bedtime. Bedtime is my favorite time of the day. I get so sleepy and I'm ready for bed by the time it gets there. I know you guys don't like it. Okay, home and made. Homemade. All right, we're gonna do 1 more. Are you ready? Camp and ground. Campground, great. Okay, now we're going to work on syllables. Are you ready to work on your syllables today? We haven't done this in a couple of days, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna say a word, you're going to echo the word, and you're going to name the syllables, okay? So instead of saying really fast, bumblebee, you're going to say bum-bul-bee. So instead of bumblebee, we're going to do bum-bul-bee, okay? All right. So the first one is bumblebee, which is 3 syllables. Okay, are you ready for the next one? Lollipop. Repeat it. Lollipop. Good job. 3 syllables. Make sure you're showing me those fingers. Okay, president. President. Great. Okay, let's say this one. This is a word we've used a lot. Consonant. Consonant. Good job, consonant. What about grasshopper? Grasshopper. Grasshopper. Great. All right, last one. This one's a little tricky. Crocodile. Okay, some of you might have gotten 4 because we like to say crocodile. It's not dial, it's crocodile. That's only one opening, so crocodile. See how my tongue is blocking my sound? Dial. So it's only one opening. Crocodile. Good job. All right, get out your alphabet mat and your letters. And you know what? I'm going to pull mine up here, but I want you to go ahead and start putting your letters in order from A to Z. I want you saying those letters really, 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 really loud, and make sure you use your beforehand and your afterhand. Oh, you know what? Pause. Freeze, everybody freeze, everybody freeze. Okay, we have to do our beforehand, afterhand, A, B, C thing that we do every day. Miss Jessica forgot. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see it. And then we'll do that, and then I'll let you do your letters. Sorry if you hear my puppy in the background. Okay, so we are going to, we're going to talk about our hands and where everything goes. Make sure we remember. Okay, Miss Jessica's brain is not with it today, so if anything, you're going to help Miss Jessica's brain remember. All right, are you ready? Let me move my letters. My beforehand is my left hand. My afterhand is my right hand. What's the first letter? A. What's the last letter? Z. What are the middle 2 letters? In and in. And what are those 4 letters called? The anchor letters. Good job. You guys are so smart. Okay, your beforehand goes on the A. Your afterhand goes on the N. Okay, touch and name your letters. Go for it, super fast. Tag. Oh goodness, that was so fast. You guys did awesome. And you did it on your own. I'm not gonna do it with you as much anymore. How many letters does our alphabet have? 26. How many kinds of letters are there? 2. We have vowels and consonants. Great. All right, what are our vowels? A, E, I, O, and U. Good job. All right, now you've probably already gotten your letters out of your bag because I told you you could. And so I'm going to put mine out, and I want you to go ahead and place all of your letters. We're not going to do a whole lot with our alphabet mat today. But go ahead and get all of those letters placed. Remember to use your beforehand for your before letters and your afterhand for the ones after in. And remember to say your letters. Don't forget that. another 30 seconds. Another 30 seconds to do that. Okay, now all we're going to do with our letters today is I want you to name all of the vowels, and as you name them, you're going to pull them in this center section. N is not a vowel, is it? I'm just showing you what I want you to do. So when you get your vowels, how many vowels do we have? 5. So you're going to find them and name them and pull them down when you do. Now make sure you're using your left hand or your right hand, depending on where they are in the alphabet. Are you ready? A, E, I, O, and U. Great job. Those are our vowels. All right, go ahead and put your letters away. Make sure you get only your letters and not your neighbor's letters so that you have all of them next time. Okay, let me go back. There you are. Okay, we're gonna go back to our lesson, or the next part of our lesson. All right, so now we are going to review our reading deck cards. These are the ones with the letter, the picture, and the sound, okay? I think I've mixed them up pretty well. We'll see. And then we have a new one we're going to learn. You know what? We're going to learn the new one first, and then we're going to review. Miss Jessica changed her mind. Okay, so today we have a new reading deck card. We actually have 2, but they're going to be similar. Are you ready to see what you mean? All right, what do you notice about this card? Yeah, you notice so many things. This is another digraph. Great job. The digraph, TH, means those letters are put together to make one sound. Remember, we've talked about digraphs. This particular digraph has 2 sounds, though. It has a voiced sound and an unvoiced sound, okay? We're going to make the 2 sounds. And the, okay? Go ahead and put so let's feel it. Go. See how your voice box isn't tingly? It's not vibrating when you go, but when you go the, you feel it? That tickles my teeth. Okay, so we have 2 sounds, so we're going to have 2 cards. So the first one is digraph TH, mother, and then the sound is the. This is the voiced sound. So digraph TH, mother, the. Okay, great. Now the next one is the unvoiced sound. This is digraph TH. Does anybody know what this is? It's a thimble. So this is the unvoiced sound. Okay, I know that's probably really hard to hear, isn't it? All right, so this one is digraph TH, mother, the. Say it. Great. And this one is digraph TH, thimble. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to mix these in with the rest of our reading deck because I think you guys can handle it. You think you can? I think you can. All right, are we ready? Remember, letter, picture, sound. Okay. Digraph CK. Great job. Ooh, yep. Remember those short sounds, b, b, not b, b. Great, that's the voiced one, z, z. Digraph NG. Ng. Great job. That's the unvoiced. D dog d. Yep, that good candle blowing sound. Another good candle blowing sound. You guys did awesome with those. Great. Love it. All right, now we're going to add some sight words. Are you ready? I'm going to say the word and you're going to repeat it and then we're going to stick them in with our deck. Okay? This is where. Where. Good job. Oh, excuse me. This is should. Could. Would. Those last three are all similar. What do we know about those three? Should, could, would, all rhyme. That's right. Great job. Mixing them into our deck. I think you guys can know them or can get them even mixed in, even though they're new. Okay, are you ready? We're going to go through these pretty fast, so make sure you're paying attention and your thinking brain's on, okay? All right. you guys are so smart. All right, now I need you to get out your book. And we're going to go to lesson 9. Can you believe we're on lesson 9 already? So that is page 45. Has lesson 9 at the top, and it has this picture of a bobcat at the bottom. Okay, are you ready? All right, what you're going to do, I'm going to read that first line and you're going to repeat. Are you ready? Get your fingers out, follow along. Bringing, bent, blob, bang, blimp, snob. Great job. Okay, you get to be the teacher. Are you ready for the next line? Your first word is blast, crib, flub, brink, brook, hook. Great. I am so proud of you. All right, last one. Remember, you can read it. Don't worry about where your neighbors are. Just read it at your pace, and then I'll read it after everybody's done. Are you ready? Go. All right, fantastic job. Everybody pay attention up here. Get those fingers ready, and I'm going to read those words. Are you ready? All right, van, thrilling, bath, this, tenth, depth. How did you guys do on those? Good, not so good. Make sure you're marking. Miss Jessica forgot to tell you that, but make sure you're marking your words like we normally do. All right, sentences. I get to be the teacher, you get to be the teacher, then we're going to read it all together. All right. I can skip a bath, said Kip. Mother said, get in there. Repeat it. Good job. That was 2 sentences, and that was a little longer than normal, huh? Okay, now you guys read the second sentence, starting with Sam, and I'm going to repeat. Great. Okay, that one's a question, so we're going to read it like a question. Are you ready? Sam said, have Dawn and Bill had cooking class? Yeah. All right. We're going to read the last sentence all together. I'll slow down just a little bit from my normal reading pace so you guys can stay with me. Okay? Spill the glass on the lamp and red specks are left. So if the glass is spilled on the lamp and there are red specks on the lamp after that, what do you think's in the glass? Yeah, probably some red juice, huh? Okay, so now this text at the bottom, this paragraph, it's a little longer than it normally is, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I am going to read it to you today. You know what? Nope. I'm still going to let you read it. I think you can do it. So I want you to read it. Make sure you have your pen out. Make sure you're marking things that you don't know or you're not sure of. So when I go back and read it, you can listen for those words, okay? I am going to go grab a glass of water while you read. Okay, go for it. Okay, all right, are you ready for me to read it to you? Okay. Ted is hunting a bobcat. He tracks the bobcat to a cliff of rocks. A thick mist is on the cliff and Ted skids. He stomps plants on the thick path. The bobcat runs left from Ted. Ted runs fast. His foot skids on a damp rock and his pants hook an elm stick. He clings to the end of the cliff. He thinks, this is the end. A gang of kids are at the cliff. They have tent pegs to hook Ted and save him. Ted thanks the kids. How'd you guys do on that? That was a little bit longer than what we've had. So it was a little more challenging. All right, let's go to our story. Who remembers what we're reading about today? Plants, that's right. So we're going to turn to page 47. Has this picture of a bunch of plants up at the top. I know it's really dark, isn't it? Here in the next couple of lessons, I'm going to start letting you read the stories, but Miss Jessica is going to read this one here again, okay? Okay, so the title is called Kudzu. Kudzu, yeah. Kudzu is a type of Japanese plant, okay? In 1876, the United States was 100 years old. People from all over the world sent their good wishes for a happy birthday. Japan sent one of its prized plants, kudzu. In Japan, kudzu is a food for both people and farm animals. It also has many other good uses. Farmers in the south of the United States we're ready to begin growing it. So we're ready to begin growing it. Jessica almost skipped a whole line there. Kudzu was going to save the South's farmland. The strong plants held the topsoil in place so that water wouldn't wash it away. Everyone was happy with the plant at first. Since the story tells us, and we're going to pause. Since the story tells us at first, what do you think is going to happen? They're not going to like it, are they? Nope. So let's find out why. A kudzu vine can grow as much as a foot a day. That is a whole ruler, so it's probably about that long. It's a lot, maybe a little longer. It can grow 100 feet in one summer. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what to tell you to reference for 100 feet. That's a lot of feet. It can kill other plants and trees. It is no longer used as food for farm animals. It now grows wild. Today, everyone is trying to get rid of kudzu. Why do they want to get rid of it? Yeah, there's all sorts of reasons to get rid of it, isn't there? Should we try to find a use for it, do you think, or should we just try and keep getting rid of it? Some good thoughts. Okay, let's look at our questions. Number 1, why did Japan send a new plant to the United States? A, Japan wanted to see how the plant grew in the United States. B, it was a birthday present. Or C, Japan hoped kudzu would grow in the United States. Why did they send it? It was a birthday present. That's right. Who would like to get a plant for their birthday? I would. I know you guys probably wouldn't. All right, where does it tell us that it was a birthday present? At the very beginning, it tells us people from all over the world, so that second sentence, sent their good wishes. Japan sent one of its prized plants. So underline both of those sentences, because the first sentence tells us it was for a birthday. The second sentence tells us Japan sent it. Sent the plant. And what question does that answer? Question number 1. Great. Okay, number 2. What was kudzu used for in Japan? A, it lined the highways. B, it killed unwanted plants. Or C, it was used as food for people and animals. Okay, what was it used for where? In Japan, so we need to make sure we're looking for Japan. It was used as food, letter C, great. Where does it tell us that in our story? Right here, in Japan, kudzu is a food for both people and farm animals. That very first sentence in our second paragraph. Okay, now number 3, why did kudzu become an unwanted plant in the United States? A, it grew too fast and killed other plants. B, farm animals wouldn't eat it. Or C, it had flowers and smelled bad. A, it grew too fast and killed all the other plants. So where does it tell us that information? In that last paragraph. A kudzu vine can grow as much as a foot a day or 100 feet in one summer. You can choose to underline both of those sentences or just one. And it kills all other plants and trees, or it can kill other plants and trees. Make sure that one is underlined. And what question do those answer? Question number 3. You guys did so good today. I'm so proud. Okay, today we learned about the digraph TH. And remember, it has an unvoiced and a voiced. So the unvoiced is like in thimble. And the voiced is th, like in mother. We also read a story about the kudzu plant. You can go home and tell your parents or whoever you live with that you learned a story about a plant and what it did and why people don't like it anymore. Maybe ask them if they would like that kind of plant and see what they say. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.